Hey, what's up guys, Weekly Light here, and today I'm going to be going over a side quest in Pit People called Grub and Grubbier. So, I came across these kobolds in the forest, and one of them had this really cool backpack that I wanted, and the other two had knives in their back, but I wanted the backpack real bad. And, totally forgot I didn't have anyone with a net, so, yeah, I just decided to complete the mission. But something happens at the end that makes me a little happier that I didn't have something with the net. But basically, this is probably one of the funnest missions I've actually played in this game. Like, this is actually just like super fun. So what it is there's like I think 12 or we're gonna get there. But you basically head to these hunters and they're having a feast. And they're really full from this feast, so that they can only move one step at a time, so they're like full. And this swarm of kobolds comes and attacks them, and it's the most like outrageous thing I've ever seen. So I think it's 12 kobolds, but there's the guy with the cool backpack up top. I might have one. I don't know if I have one of those, but I want one. And they just completely engulf. No, it's not 12 kobolds. It's 14 kobolds. Anyway, so this swarm of kobolds just comes down and just annihilates these two poor hunters up top. And then everyone just tries to evacuate to the bottom. And it's this like really long trudge down, and they all can only move like one step at a time. And I wanted to try out this team because I bought a new mushroom from the market, and he's the guy with the banana on the head, and I'm like, man, that looks cool. So I'm trying him out, and I have another mushroom there. I put the gold chain and the gold crown on him, so he looks like the opposite of the hobo mushroom. And then I have some zombies with the poison resist helmet, so they have like a 99% reduction to poison damage, so they're pretty much like untouched by mushrooms. And then I just put a troll mom, just because I wanted to, because they're fun. And this team actually isn't too great for blocking the flow of kobolds. Initially, because I had no minions, so I had very little map presence, which led to some issues. But later on in the fight, as my map presence increases due to more minions, I can better block the flow of kobolds. But the initial like Zerg rush is just so outrageous, and it's just so terrifying seeing like an army of kobolds just swarm. Definitely, the mushrooms probably weren't a good choice, but I couldn't really think of... Maybe the rainbow horse would be good for this mission. The bad thing is all of the people you have to protect are archers, and archers can't really do anything at all to kobolds. And so kobolds are really good against the guys you're protecting, which is never good. But the zombies were okay at slowing them down, but I only had 2 zombies, and I had 2 mushrooms, but I ended up just annihilating all the kobolds. Kobolds can't really do anything to a troll mom. There's just too large of a health pool for the kobolds to do anything. So basically, the troll mom guaranteed my victory from turn 1, but it was just the problem of taking them out with the mushrooms slowly. Because the mushrooms can move like 2 squares, I think, a piece. Well, the kobolds can move like 5, I think it's 4 or 5, so they have some outrageous like flanking capabilities, and there were 3 that slipped right past me on the bottom right immediately, and then there's that big group up top that I couldn't deal with. Oh, I'm probably gonna be fast forwarding the gameplay, so it's not lining up with what I'm saying. Okay, so just realized that. Basically, it was a struggle to just use my troll mom to block the inflow of kobolds. But at a certain point, though, I get them all really low, and then I get a pentakill, and it is just like, it is amazing. I think he says something like Cinco de Muertos or something like that, and just like, because 5 dead. It's probably the highest kill streak I've ever gotten. I don't really try for high kill streaks, it just so happened that somehow they all got executed on the same turn. But overall, this is a great mission, and once you get about halfway through, the people will start moving faster, so don't worry, they won't move one tile at a time. You do have to worry about blocking them though, because if you block them, then they're not going to move, and it takes longer. I accidentally blocked some of them. But once you take out all the kobolds, then the cool kobold with the nice backpack, you fight him. Or I thought you were gonna fight him, but then it turns out he just gets like taken out by some troll moms. So I was sort of glad that I didn't bring anything for recruiting, because I would have felt real bad if I could have recruited that guy, but I didn't. But the chance of not getting him, or no chance of getting him, so I don't feel bad anymore. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Pit People content. Definitely try this mission if you haven't yet, as it's really fun.